Oh, hello. Uh, Today is Monday. We just started second week of um, December. I want to go over on what I'm looking for the weekly analysis because it's Monday, and then later on this week we can just look on how price went on each session. So if I have a trade, I can just update on what happened and put everything like on this channel so that we can actually see what I go over during the whole process. So today it's Monday. Um, we didn't have any high impact news, so Monday is all clear. Uh, any red folder news that we have will be probably on Wednesday. There's CPI, and then the next one will be PPI on Thursday. So those are the only news that we have. And then I want to go through our weekly and see what we're doing, and then we can go over on what I'm looking for. Okay, here we have something interesting. Last week we made an expansion where we, we went up and then made the overall highs. So it means after making an overall highs, I'm anticipating some kind of retracement before we start doing any other thing. And it's always hard when you don't have any other data on the left side of the chart. So now you're dealing with this leg right here where you have only this price. So this would be your only price that you're looking for. So for now, what I'm gonna do, I can use this sweep of last week high as my guide, and then use this candle 50% as my first target before I look for anything else. This 50% lies near to this order block, which can be used to bounce off and price come back after any kind of retracement, and then go above the price that we just made. But for now, this would be my targets, um, the 50%, literally, the 50% would be anything that I'm looking for. So if I get any kind of change of the state of delivery or anything, I can just target that way and then look on how to trade later on uh, during this week. So on Monday, on a daily, what did you do? On a daily, same thing actually. We are still on this leg. I want to see if we can get any kind of um, retracement. So I can see that we swept Friday's high. So any kind of retracement on this candle would be ideal. I'm working with this over here, the 50%. And then later, so this is my 50% on the daily candle. This will be my 50% on a weekly candle. Granted, we make a deep retracement because we still have inefficiencies below here. So right now, if I go to the 15 minutes, because that's where the whole data is right now, you can see that after we swept this Friday's um, high, we kind of made some a change in the state of delivery over here during our morning session. So that will be New York. So we made a change in the state of delivery, which we closed below here. Then we continued. I'm not looking for price to come above here, but any kind of uh, in test of here, I would try to actually use this as my target. So this would be my sell side liquidity. And then over here, so over here, so this high, because it looks like a swing, would be my buy side liquidity on this swing high. This swing high will be my sell side liquidity because it's also near the 50%. There's imbalances above it. I'm not looking for a deeper retracement because we have some kind of a break around here. So this can act as a breaker where we don't have to actually go all the way in this area, but just use this breaker to do it to send price below. So any kind of manipulation above, I would look to go lower. So for this session, this is what I'm looking for. After 10 a.m., I might look for any kind of manipulation because we are doing this kind of range around here. So any kind of manipulation and then try to look to target these prices lower would be ideal. There is also inefficiency below here, which is close to what to our 50% that we are targeting. So that would be also an interesting place to look for when I'm taking my targets. So for now, uh, this is what I'm looking for during this session. But later on this week, we can try to see if we're gonna attempt to go around these areas. Because if you remember, this is where there is inefficiencies on a higher time frame above the it was a weekly. So this is where I'll be looking for testing at least this week because we've done uh, a higher we've made already mm, like a huge movement when going longer. So I'm anticipating some kind of retracement during this week, and then if there is a continuation on the third week of this December, I can also look for it. But if not, then I can look for how the year will actually close. Because if we started going against this bias, then I would anticipating that the yearly weeks will start closing inside the range of the whole year. So that's all about on NQ because that's what I'll be trading right now. So later or tomorrow I can just upload a video on what I've just explained, and if there's something changed, I can also give any update later. So take care and have a nice day trading. Bye bye.